So you talk about there that it's almost caused like this revolution in the field of economics. I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong, but what I'm imagining that is particularly with where economics started, not necessarily in the 1800s, obviously it goes back further than that, but particularly in the 1800s, early 1900s, a lot of the theories that were very pertinent in the field of economics were just at that theories. They hadn't necessarily had the very tangible and had very sort of, they weren't particularly evidence based. They had sort of colloquial evidence, but certainly not to the extent that we would consider in other fields like physics, where they have mathematical models and things like that. So when you talk about a revolution in economics due to econometrics, is that what you're talking about in terms of really being able to ground economic theories and appropriate scientific research?
Yeah, exactly. So basically speaking, in the old days, economics is more like short game. Those assumptions, very simplified economy, and you try to work out the best arrangement for your economy. It's only thought in people's mind. It is never grounded with empirical evidence. So it's understandable in the old days because there is not too much data available. But nowadays, there are economic data here and there. And for those thoughts, whether they are true or not, you need to empirical test them. And econometrics provide such a vehicle to test those economic theories. And then it correct wrong economic theories, and then push the field of economics into a more scientific way. Let me put in this. Think about physics. People also have older theories in physics, but it is proven wrong by all kinds of experiments, right? And then if it is proven wrong, people will propose new theory in physics. But for those experiments in economics, in old days, it's very difficult to do that because it's very expensive to collect data in the old days. But now we have the resources to do those economics experiment, or you can put it in this way. Sometimes it's lateral experiments. So with those data resources, we check the theory is correct or not, and then we try to propose new economic theories.